Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we will learn Juniper CLI basic and configuration step by step, and this will help you if you are preparing for your JNCIA certification or if you are new to Juniper device and want to understand how the Juniper CLI works. This also useful for the guys who is preparing for JNCIA exam, and we focus this complete playlist with respect to the JNCIA lab. Yes, first is the Juniper initial setup and configuring host name, and we'll explore the different operational and configuration CLI modes. Also, how to save the configurations, how to do the rollback, and what are the show commands that will helpful for you doing your day-to-day life easy in working. For the demonstration purpose, I am using the EVNG. Now I have currently have the Juniper images already running in my EVNG, and I did a console to the router, and I'll be demonstrating using EVNG or container lab. For this basic, I'm using the EVNG. So here you can see after I did a console, here you can see the as symbol. As symbol means you won't be do anything because you are in the uh, you are in the kernel mode. So this is a kernel, right? If this won't be useful for the operation guys, and in order to enter into the configuration mode or the operational CLI, so you'll have to type a command called CLI. Okay, once you hit and enter CLI, here you can see the symbol has been changed. Now we enter into the operational mode of the CLI. This is an operational operation mode. So what all that we can do in operation mode, it's same like in Cisco. We can use all the show commands and monitor the traffic or monitor command. There are two options you have. One is show, another is monitor. We can use those command for checking the router health as well as the troubleshooting. So first to check it, you can see that show version command. So this is a basic command to check the what is the version that running on the router. So you can use this show version command, and you can use in Juniper you have something called routing engine as well as the line card FEC, right? So to check it whether the FEC is online, you can use this command show chassis FEC. So that's your line card where the actual data traffic has been forwarded. So you can use this command to check the status of the command. Show chassis. Here you can see there are other commands you have. Show chassis. You have alarms. Is there any alarms that you have present in the network? You can use it. There is no alarms currently. So, and also we have something called show routing, or you can use monitor also. If you want to traffic any monitor interface, you can see the real-time traffic on the interface using this particular command. Is there any interface, any traffic is coming? Currently, you don't see any traffic because we didn't configure this interface as of now. So there is no config, there is no traffic on it. So you can use this command also to monitor the traffic. So there is one more command. So first we checked about the line card status. Now we can check the routing engine status. Routing engine is nothing but your CPU, right? Currently you can see there is only one routing engine, which is one CPU, like I'm using it because it's a virtual lab. But in most production you will be having two routing engines based on the hardware model, right? You can use this command. So this is an operational mode where you will be able to use most of the show commands and the monitor commands. Next, I'll be taking you into the next level, which is the configuration mode. So to enter into configuration mode, there are two options that we have. One is the you can use configure. So this command will help you to navigate to the configure mode. Okay, and next level I am exiting. There is one more options in Juniper. There are two options, right? First is configure. Second option you can use a command called edit. If you do this, and it will also take you to the configuration mode. Okay, so to perform any configuration, consider I'm going to change the host name on the router. Okay, to perform this configuration there are two ways that you can do. You can directly configure it using set command. What we are going to do, system and system host name. Okay, and I'll call it as a Juniper P provider rich router. Okay, I can do this configuration. Okay, otherwise there is one more options where you can see you can give edit system. Okay, under that you go and then you can set the host name Juniper P. So there are, you can see there are two ways that you can do. So directly from the top line configuration mode, you can directly do the configuration if you know the entire syntax, or if you are not aware of the entire syntax, you can go step by step. You can enter into the next hierarchy of system, then next hierarchy, and then you can verify what all the options that you have. Then you can do the configuration. So this will help. This will help and eliminate, need of executing the wrong commands. So now I want to go into the top level of the hierarchy, right? You can use a command called top. So that's why the command itself is easy. You can say top means it will directly come to the top level in the configuration mode. It exit all the levels and then come to the configuration mode. So now there are options in Cisco, right? You can see that once you apply the configuration, it will be applied, right? But in Juniper, it won't apply because once you configure, it will not take effect. In order to take the configurations effect, you have to commit the configuration. Means you have to save it. So before saving it, it's better you use a command called show pipe compare. So this will help you. What are the commands, right? That what are the configuration that you are adding or deleting it. Currently, the host name is Junos. Okay, I'm adding into Juniper P. So you can see there is a symbol called minus. Minus means you are removing it. Plus means you are adding it. So this will help you to, one more level to identify is there any wrong configuration that has been applied or to eliminate any issues. So I'm gonna do, there are two options you have to save the commit it. Okay, one is commit. Okay, or you can say commit check. Okay, is the configuration syntax is right. You can check whether the configuration that you applied is correct syntax, right? You can do a commit check or it's giving any error. If it is any giving any error, so you know that configuration will not be applied, so you have to go on resolve the issue. For that you can see commit check. Okay, so you can say there is one more beautiful is commit confirm means, so commit confirm is you want to apply some config but you don't know whether it will impact the production network or it will impact something else. And because once you commit, there are sometimes that you may lose the access as well. So to avoid this, you can say like commit after certain minutes, right? So let's say it's a minute or seconds. Okay, so if not committed, it will means like you're going to apply it. Okay, so it's all in minutes, right? So you're going to apply a configuration and you're going to monitor if there is something is going to happen. Okay, then it will roll back. If nothing happen, you can do a commit and then save the configuration. What I'm going to do, commit confirmed 1 minute. Okay, now what happened, the configuration will be activated now, but it will, you can see it, commit confirm will automatically roll back in 1 minute unless if you again provide a commit. Okay, there is no impact, so you can see commit means this is the actual commit and this is a verification purpose. This is one of the beauty where you can verify your configurations that is not affecting your network. Now we change the host name. Okay, now check the interface. We only checked about the routing engines, FEC and other interface. We didn't check the interface. So you can see show interface styles will give you the details of all the interface that is listed. So you can see there are a lot of other interfaces. You can see it's a loopback where we use the loopback, right? In Cisco, the same concept, right? And then you can see there are a lot of other interfaces that's all internal to the network, Junos, so you don't have to worry about all this. And you can see the FXP interface, which is a special interface. So this will not participate in any routing, protocol or something. So this will be useful for the out of man management. So when you log into the router, you wanted to upload like manage the network, you can use it using FXP. Or if you want to do upload like a large n number of files or you want to download after saving the debug logs, then this FXP interface will be helpful to download in very high number of packets, high number of file size. and remaining interface is all same. So the configuration of interface will be discussed in the next video. Hope you guys like the video, and if you like it, do subscribe and like the video. And thank you very much for watching.